Welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Last time, we took Rin out in the city when it's nighttime, walking around because she's got an artist block, and just walk around the city at night. It's nice. Maybe it would help. It's interesting. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, have you ever been out all night? It's like a different world. The Rexons were thinking for a while, looking around if she was just looking for something. Wisp of light reflecting in the corner of her eyes was suddenly very sharp. It's not a different world, it's the same, just asleep. What do you think this town is dreaming of? Maybe things like car sheep or building sheep. Why are dreams always about sheep? Never seen a sheep-related dream that I can remember. In your town dream of different things? I suppose. Probably. How could they not? Answer half joking, half spurring her on. First time tonight, it seems like a bit of Ren's life has returned to her. She continued her list of rhetorical questions, though. Instead, she turns back a little to looks up at the moon traveling above the town. A cool breeze blowing between the buildings seems to steal the conversation away before it even really begins. It's too bad. Looks like Ren would get out of her blue mood. Wish that I could somehow know the right things to say, but I realize I can't do that the way I am now. I'm too far apart from Ren. I haven't managed to crack her open. She's still too complicated. It's like she's open to everything, equally disinterested from everything from the outset. In truth, she's a lot tighter than anyone else that I know, even myself. So she locks herself inside that inner world, shutting everything else out. Other times, her thoughts flow freely from her mind, but not in any organized fashion that can see intelligible to the rest of the world. Because of the form of paintings I can't interpret. To me, it's just a sea of colors and shapes, not a message. She's too far away. I know it was a bad idea to try and reach for her in the way I did, but I can't help but liking her. Look at the fingers on her right hand, try to mirror what Rin's lips felt against them. Do you ever feel like you're trying to reach out for something that is impossible to reach? Return to gaze to me, tilting her head quizzically. I wonder if she understands the meaning of my own rhetorical question or not. Either way, I like how I can manage to get her attention by speaking aloud nowadays. All the time. At least I think so. That's what paintings feels like, a lot of the time. Or all the time, I don't know. Sometimes I get the feeling I can really paint what I want. Sometimes it feels like there's another shadow of me, a mirror that doesn't work right. Like talking? Maybe. When I was little, I didn't really have any friends. Maybe it's the same now. The things I liked were pens and paints. The only things that understood me. Now it feels like it's going away too. Change is a really scary thing. Wish I could understand you. Looks at me melancholically. That was when my thoughts materializing as words spoken aloud. Me too. Whether she wants to be understand her to understand me, or her to understand herself, I don't ask. No, nor do I find out. And two ways are searching for mine. Serious and cryptic as they are, I'm not getting any explanation from there. Don't worry about it. I will. Someone's with a smile wavering on her lips. When she likes it, it makes me feel like maybe there's hope for us. We get along so well for being so different. It's just that we never really get along precisely because we are so different. Maybe it's Ren's passionate approach to her own art exhibition, or perhaps my own careless words, but last week was different from usual. The frictions between us become somewhat volatile, but now at least we seem to be back to normal. Relatively speaking. We stand up from the bench and take another direction in which to go. We are as the night slowly passed, we measure the street of town, one step at a time. Friendly at ease, not minding the rare lone passerby. The eerie darkness, such ourselves, our ship seems brighter, like the heavy air around her is letting go a little. Makes me feel happy. We don't talk, save for the single remarks that are spoken in the night. The town never answered. These are jumping into one eye instead of being the usual blur they are during the day. Sky above changes from deep dark blue to gray. I know that our night is soon ending. It's almost morning. Rin looks up too and nods at me. It's true. Coming in the morning and creeping through the sky, climbing higher and by the minute. It feels surreal. Sun will come up for a while, but I get the feeling that the end of the night is really here now. Should we head back? Rin nods again, twice, her hair waving in the breeze that seems to be heralding the coming dawn. Brother takes softly and directs her to walk about, which I brought her. It really seems like she's in a better mood. This too makes me feel happy. The navigation was probably not much better than mine, but eventually find myself back in Sana's place. I don't know if this is any help, but this one before, but it's more because it's stupid impulse and restlessness back then. Maybe it's a silly idea and it didn't really help you at all. She just nods in answer. So, you know you're going to show yourself now? I have some ideas. I don't want to see you for a while. Now come and see me. Do something else. Ultimatum catches me completely off guard. What the hell? What's that about? You said before you didn't mind. I mind now. It's just for a while. I have to do this alone. I don't like that. Why? I don't want to go like this. Why? I just don't want to feel this distance between you and me. He's red like a bird, or as narrowing a little as he thinks. Then you can touch me. What? You can touch me if you want. You feel better, right? I don't know. Try. Or you want me to... Never mind. This is really bizarre. No boobs or left ear. Isn't that you decide? Fine. There's kind of hidden to the other. I don't know. I'm actually doing this. Right one she's not going to explain. A dozen thoughts raced in my head, just still even close to Rose's face and receiving it against her pale cheek. And she was soft and cold. Close her eyes on contact and visibly relaxes. Feel her soft breathing and muscles releasing its tension as my fingertips caress her cheek. He didn't raise her head against my palm or anything you expect a girl to do in this sort of situation. In fact, she hasn't reacted at all, save for those now shut eyes. When I draw my hand, she opens them again. Reminds me of losing creep at that timid morning sunlight playing with my eyes. But it looks like Friend's holding back a smile. This is the problem with our relationship. Half the time I have no idea what's going on, and the other half I fail to understand why things are like they are. As usual, I'm not getting an explanation. Rin ready to take a step towards the door. See you later. Then he disappears my reach for an undefined period of time. What do I say to this? I don't, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that, really. I don't know.